So, Ladi, it's hard to know which of us, but I must say, many of us will not be alive today if not for vaccines. Vaccines are the single most important, most impactful medical intervention ever. It has saved more lives than antibiotics, saved more lives than surgery, saved more lives than any other medical advance you can think of. So really, our work is to make sure people really understand that many of us without vaccines would have died of measles, would have died of yellow fever, would have died of so many infections that we are circulating and that have really been almost stamped out in our lifetimes. Simply miraculous. If you think about it, that there's no more white polio virus circulating on the African continent today, which Nigeria was the last country to eliminate, and we celebrated that last year. It's a result of vaccination. That no more children will be with paralysis on our streets, begging for alms, is as a result of vaccination. Nothing else has saved more lives. So listen, Ladi, I'm really excited about the prospects of vaccines. Over 6 million people in one of the countries has already received this vaccine. We have seen this transform the experience in these countries. So a lot of the narratives and rumors, we expect that to happen. But as soon as we see the impact this will have on our lives, the fact that at some point we will begin to hope to do many of the things we love doing, it's very important that the only pathway to that is through vaccines. Yes, it will not happen immediately because of many factors. The fact that you need to get a certain level of population immunity before we can take off our masks and start shaking hands again. But just the prospect that we can do that again in a few months is really exciting. So, I know we have to educate our people. Leaders across this country have to come up and speak about the prospects of vaccines. And when I say leaders, I'm not just talking about our political leadership. I'm talking about religious leaders, societal leaders, and leaders from every sphere of life. Even people that may not think they're too relevant. But if you have benefited from the joys of having vaccines, we need your voices to help this narrative and to shape the narrative of hope that vaccines bring to us.